makes your boat operationally ready, increase the efficiency, and overall reduces the CO2 footprint, improve also the fuel consumption.
Welcome to the home of marine industry insights. This is the Ben Taylor Podcast. Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Ben Taylor Podcast, where we're covering everything marine industry insights. Today, I'm here with Davide Burrini. Nice to see you, David.
Pleased to meet you, Ben. How are you doing?
Very, very well, thank you. Could you set some context? Who are you? What do you do? That'd be really helpful before we get into all the technical bits and bats.
Absolutely, Dan. So I'm Davide Burrini. I'm the EMEA Sales Director for Propspeed International, which is a New Zealand-based company that makes great product regarding better coating for your boats that makes saving you money, fuel, and lowering down the CO2 emissions while increasing the boat performance as well.
Yeah, and this is a very nerdy product. This is quite technical because it's one of those things that you don't think about when you see a boat.
You know, it's like the Columbus X. No, it's like the Columbus X. Very simple solution that can provide huge impact.
Yeah.
With a very large return of investment compared to the initial money spent, because actually it protects all the underwater assets, makes your boat operationally ready, and also, as I said, increase the speed, increase the efficiency, and overall reduces the CO2 footprint and improve also the fuel consumption.
Yeah, and Propspeed is probably to a lot of the industry a reasonably familiar brand. I feel like you've had this story of being a small business for a very, very long time, going through the kind of medium size, and now there's a lot of growth happening. One of your big focuses is here in the UAE, in the Gulf region. Can you explain what's kind of driven that focus on this particular region for kind of growth there?
Absolutely. So GCC region, UAE and Dubai in particular, are markets that are booming. The boats are coming more and more here to have refits, and also for cruising, to have a spot for all the wealthy people that can park here their yacht. They find good marinas, they find good entertainment here, they find good workmanship as well for making all the boat maintenance work as well. So this is becoming an international hub for yachting, and we need to make sure that Propspeed is present in this region to make sure that our customers know the products and apply the products regularly.
Yeah, and you're a New Zealand-based business. So how does a New Zealand-based business make sure they're kind of local and present, and how do you grow in a region like this?
So, you know, Ben, so we were expanding carefully our network of partners globally. We have presence in more than 60 countries nowadays, including GCC region, of course. So part of the answer of your question, it relies on our partners. So Propspeed philosophy is based on the 4 Ps, which is people, passion, partner, and product. So our partners is the key part of this answer. Without them, we will not be able to stay on the market. They are our ear and eyes on the final customers, and we are supporting them throughout dedicating marketing investments. And also within this year, we are also opening a 3PL, so having our own local inventory to make sure we are closer to them and we have a faster turnaround to serve our final customers.
Yeah, I feel like, especially here in the UAE and the Gulf, some kind of partnership with a local entity that already has those relationships, that's already established. It's valuable in any new region for a company, but in particularly this one, that seems to be really integral, kind of beyond just kind of like, it would be almost impossible to enter this market without that partner. So what do they look like when you partner with a business here?
So basically, they want to have a partner which is integral to their values. They have an established brand awareness, so a good product they can propose to their final customers. They want their customers to have trust in them. They don't want to market any product that eventually can create any trusted issues with the customers, because the local culture here is all about relationship. one-to-one personal relationship.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they need to trust the product, but they need to trust the brand. And having a brand that works and talks about integrity is absolutely important for finding the right partner here.
Yeah, and so there's a couple different partnerships that you get involved in. Some are some kind of distributors and local support and stockists and things. You also partner with OEMs. What does a typical relationship with an OEM look like? What kind of points of discussion come up before you say, actually, there's obvious value, let's put our heads together, let's create a partnership? What things drive that relationship?
So basically, the OEM nowadays are looking more and more to increase the value proposition towards their end user and also to the general external stakeholders. One of the things that become much popular in the last years is also having the possibility from the boat builder to show to the market that they are also building sustainable boats. So their boats are using technology that can be green, that can be sustainable, and this is where Propspeed comes into play. So we are proposing a solution that is a win-win situation for them, because they can communicate towards the external stakeholders that they are using sustainable ESD solutions, so a device that can improve the efficiency of the boats and can save the fuel of the boats and lower the CO2 footprint, while at the same time commercially is also SOE, because it represents an upsell for their salespeople so that they can have it in their optional list. The final customer can pick it up, have their new boat delivered already with Propspeed applied.
I think that's something that's underrated, because it's with a product like this, it's very easy to go straight to that sustainable messaging. And whilst there is that value proposition there and that increase in efficiency, if the commercials back it up, it's gonna take their motivation as a partner way up from if they weren't financially motivated to actually back it as well. And so marrying those two motives together mean that actually they're going to provide a more sustainable solution than they have done previously, whilst also being commercially incentivized, so that next time when an opportunity comes up, they're motivated to push it as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, it's like when you were asking me before, the partner added value. I mean, we have to share the same value, basically. And with the OEMs, the shared value is the sustainability and the love that we have for the ocean. So this is, the cement of our partnership, not just purely based on the commercial thing, because otherwise the partnership will be weak. In this case, we have also synergy, not only on the commercial part, but also on the values that we want to share and communicate to the market.
And let's have a vision looking forward. So what does this become? Obviously, you're now established here in the GCC, in the Gulf region. What are you working on in the next couple of years to really strengthen that market and your presence here?
So first of all, as I said, I mean, operationally wise, we want to be stronger here. Propspeed is a very far placed production facility compared to where we are here, not to mention the European market. So in Europe, we already work on having an established 3PL partner there to serve better our customer. We want to do the same here. So first point will be assuring that the logistics operation here will get improved by having a local inventory and investing and serving our partner even better. And the second point will be to continue to develop the region in terms of new partnerships. So we welcome the discussion with the distribution company within the marine industry, within the yachting coating business, to see whether there is space for collaboration and partnership in this region.
Okay, super. Thank you very much, David.
Thank you very much, Ben.
Thank you for your insights.
Thank you.
Cheers. Everybody, if you enjoy content like this, make sure you're following here to see plenty more of it. We'll see you again on the next episode. Bye for now.